guys, welcome to episode 10 of Copy and Stitches with Mandy. Today is Sunday, August 14th. I hope everybody's had a good July, August, and the beginning of August. So let's get started. As you can see, there's a giant pile here. But one thing I wanted to start with was Krystal had asked me to explain how I do my floss cards. Or, this one I just hand wrote, but how I make these cards out. For some of them are handwritten with the symbols, but other ones, I'm trying to find my one for I've got it printed out on sticker paper. So what I do is I bought these cards off of Quirks and Stitches, Jenny's Instagram or Etsy shop. She's got two different styles. I don't remember if they came in one thing or not. So you get the 20 sheet or you get the 9 color. How I print them off is I will print how many I want to print off one way and then put this back through, because I know my printer prints on this side when it's upside down. So I will flip it the other way. So what I've printed is on this side over here when I put it down, so it prints this way, so I get 2 per piece of paper. I do the same thing with these, because as you see the black line, this is where it comes apart. So I will print either 2 or 4 per sheet, and I print these on cardstock. I think the weight I know is 65. I don't know what the weight of the cream was. I've got it in the other room. I bought the cream at Staples because it was what they had on sale and I needed cardstock. And then I will print them out and then put the name of the project. So these. And then I print, depending on what I've got, these vinyl sticker sheets. So they're printable and they're vinyl that I got off Amazon. I think it's 50 for 15, 20 bucks. People use it to do print off stickers for their planners and stuff. That's what I originally bought these for, because I was trying to get into planning, things like that. Doesn't work for me. So, but I found that I can print and make my cards. So for my, I don't know where the patterns are, my holiday village, my Christmas village, I took the chart and laid the color keys out on my scanner bed, because I have a all-in-one printer, scanner, copier, all that, and overlapped them on my scanner bed. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, and then because I changed the colors, I will just cut out the symbol and put it onto the card, and then pick whatever color and write it in. I've got, if it's something like my Under the Seesaw or something where I'm using, or even my Year in the Woods, I do the same thing on this sheet, but I cut out the name so I don't have to handwrite everything. Like this is my Under the Seesaw key because I needed to make a card for it. I will cut out this line here and then the DMC here and put it on the sheet, leaving enough room to hole punch the bottom. Depending on the project, it will either go on the 20 or the 9. And if I got more than 20, I'll just do 2 of these. So, and then each of these gets a length of thread. My DMCs I have all bobbinated in a double-sided case. I use a 18-inch sewing or quilting ruler. I will wrap it around 1.5 times, so I get a 36, a 1.5 yard piece of thread for my DMC. That's the length I like to stitch with, so I will put one single length on here. With my fancy flosses, I have them all stored on rings, and so I will keep them in here and then take a length of thread and put it on the card. When I get done with the cards, they all go in a basket, and then I will put them back onto the cut pieces onto where they came from. I don't have any floating around here because I just took care of everything this morning. So that's how I make these cards. I know it's wasteful for sticker paper, but it's the easiest way for me to, especially if I'm switching up colors, I just have the symbol and then I know what color goes there without trying to do it in on paper or whatever. Most of the time I use Pattern Keeper, but my tiny charts, like anything less than 80 by 80, I like paper charts. Don't ask me why, they're easiest for me to change colors because I can color things, whatever. Everything else I try to put into Pattern Keeper. So, there's that. If you have any other questions on this, just answer in the comment, leave them a comment, and I will get back to you, try to clarify things for you. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go in order. I've got finishes, I've got new starts, I've got some whips, I've got a bunch of haul, sewing, knitting, a little bit of everything. It's as I get to things, I will go from there. First up, and actually this is a new bag that I did. It's got ribbons on the back, and then on the inside is fireworks. I needed a patriotic 4th of July without going over the top. I make my bags 14 by 14, and then I've learned I do not like doing binding, so I do the self-binding, so you just fold over the edges. That looks the neatest for me. So living in that was my Happy July sale that I did with my friend Sarah, who is the 14 count stitcher, and my friend Rainy Day Reads. Sarah is in Canada. I've met her in person. I absolutely adore her. I'm hoping to see her next year at Rhinebeck, because I know she's not going this year, and neither am I. And then Rainey is Pennsylvania, so she's here in the States. We took the Shannon and Christy July 1st and July 4th and made a sale. We started it July 1st. But me being me, I am roughly 40 miles from the Canadian border, so I decided I was doing both. So I've got Happy July, July 1st, and then the 4th of July. They're both by Shannon and Krystal, and then I mirrored the July 4th, which literally the easiest way, I printed out the pattern and then just was stitching instead of counting left. I counted right, or yeah, I just mirrored it. So, and then yeah, they're the same pattern, it's just different colors. So I decided I wasn't doing the stars all over. I just left these two here, and then I didn't feel like doing the top border on either one, so I left it alone. This is stitched on 18 count Be Stitch Me Rainy Day. And yeah, using the call for DMC, I stitch 1/2. So I stitch 2/1. I use 2 strands on 18 count because I like the coverage. Yeah, so I finished that not too long ago, I think last week or so. So yeah. The trucks and houses were fun. So at some point I'm going to make flat folds out of these and just have them up for July. And then usually if I'm making a big bag, I will make a notions pouch. This one has the fireworks fabric on the inside, and then this is USA fabric on the back that I'm going to use. I've got US and Canada, just a small piece to finish these with. And then I've got Liberty there. So there's that one. In this bag I have my August, is it August? Yeah, August Sampler of the Month by Cottage, Cottage Garden Sampling. Rainey had asked if I would make her Bobbin Keepers, because for one of her full coverage. So we found, I bookmarked the Tiger Lily Project Keeper pattern on Etsy, and then was showing her that, and she's like, oh, that's, so I made her one with bobbins, but like I liked the design, so I made a couple for myself. This one is using Jolly Holiday fabric. It's a Riley Blake line Christmas fabric, so it's the pink. Pink here, and then I've got on the inside, I don't have pattern showing, I've got some green, and this is all the same line, and then the inside has this like stripy block pattern. What I really like about this, I modified it because I'm also using a different Sew Bobbin or somebody else's pattern on Etsy that I had bookmarked that had, one side was the bobbins, and then the other side they had a pocket going this way, and then a strap with needle belt to hold and clip things to, which I like that idea. So I did. This has a full-size pocket with zipper. There's a pocket here, and then I've got this one here that I throw just usually my scissors and then throw the pattern behind your edge and just clip using Wonder Clips my floss card, and then tuck the floss down, and then it all folds up. This one actually has a ribbon. The original pattern has a foldable, I've got it on two of the other ones that has a fold snap piece, but I like the ribbon, and it's using fusible foam, so it's nice and squishy, so I like that. So I've got the bottom border and then the sandcastle done. I still gotta put so yeah, I've got those. That's what I've got done in that, because I got sidetracked by other new shiny pieces. So yeah, it had this is the first one I made just to see if I could do it before I told her I could. And this is where I found out I don't like binding. So this has got, it's for me, so I don't care. I've got Vermont print, so it's got the Vermont, and then Green Mountain, like different Vermont things on the outside. And then inside, oh, I haven't clipped. I've got clovers, big clovers, which is the Vermont state flower. And then I had, because I couldn't find more of this Vermont state fabric at my Joann's, so I just picked up the clovers. So again, you've got the pocket, the clip, and then in this I have, what is this pattern? After the Rain by Hello from Liz Matthews. I am stitching this on 18 count Cool by Fortnite Fabrics. So, using my own colors. So this is what I've got. I'm doing a 4 by 3 of the pattern, just 4 rainbows by 3. This came out last year at Needlework, I think. So yeah, 4 by or Galleria, one of the ones last year. And I'm stitching this for my cousin who is having her first child in October. So I have had different family members pick colors, and I made a color palette that works for them and putting it on here in any order I choose. So like each person will have a different rainbow. That's why I'm doing it 4 by 3, because that's the way it worked for me. So yeah, and then that's the back side. And then this pocket will hold a 8 by 8. I can fit my 8 by 11 Q-snap behind this in here, but usually I'll just throw my Q-snaps in the middle if I've got it on the Q-snap. So yeah, there's that. And then this one I've got just a couple zipper pulls. I did a swap with Stacie Stitches Creative Studios, a fall swap. So I had picked up a Vermont keychain that had these little charms on it, and then like this one has a Vermont. I've got a covered bridge and took the keychains and made some thread jewelry out of it for my swap package. I posted what I stitched on Instagram, which I'm Mandy Pinecone on Instagram. If you guys want to go over, follow me. I'm a little better posting over there, but not much. Next up, and this lovely project keeper, which has the squirrels on the outside. The inside, I've got purple polka dots, bears, trash pandas, the squirrels are up here, is my Into the Woods series. This fabric is by Tula Pink. It's one of her newer lines. I saw Steph of Just Keep Stitching have, I know she had the bear in a different, it might have been this color palette or the other one, and then foxes. And then, so I was looking at it and decided I needed a bag out of it because I'm obsessed with Tula Pink's animal prints right now. So, as I said, in here is my Into the Woods. So what I finished was the swans, Abigail and Amelia, and I've got the fox done. This is stitched on 18 count Pompeios by Fortnite. So yeah. So I've got the swans done, I've got the fox done. Yeah, see, this is what I was, so yeah, these are the project cards, so I've just cut out the fabric there, and then I will just clip it to my project folder, and I have everything right there. And then I have my working copies, an extra fabric for the other projects behind here, and then my extra thread cards in the pocket with the fabric sleeves and stuff, so I know what I'm stitching it on. I need to make project cards that live in the projects, and then I've got the scissors and then the extra fancy floss for the spring animals, which I'm stitching on Fiberlicious Secret Garden. I've got the Jackrabbit on the Q-Snap. I haven't started, picked it up back up. But yeah. So this Q-Snap will go in the middle, and then I'll tie it shut so everything is put together. Another project folder. Like I said, I was obsessed with making them. Is my Christmas village. So for Christmas in July, I stitched 2 of them. This was part of the Snowy Friends, the deer. This one, this one, I had all the patterns at work in the folder, and all the colors, so I just had people, as they walked in the room, pick colors and which pattern, because I was stitching it. I started it while I was on lunch one day, so I ended up, somebody picked this pattern, and then somebody else picked the browns, the green, even like the pink. And then the other one, and then this is just 18 count coffee tea dyed. And then the other one I stitched was the ice cream shop, which is part of that one was Country Cottage Needleworks. They both are. I'm trying to figure out remember which series. Oh, this is from the Snow Village series. And then I changed the colors. The blue is Island Breeze by Classic Colorworks, I want to say. Or maybe Weeks, one of them. I know the brown is Gentle Arts Dark Chocolate. The off-white is Vanilla Custard by Classic Colorworks, or Vanilla something. The pink is Strawberry Parfait by Classic Colorworks, and then the door is the New Orange by Classic Colorworks. So there is that. So 2 more finished. Up next is probably going to be the toy store when I get back to stitching on these. And then this is Morning Coffee. I don't remember who the dyer is. It's, again, 18 count. And then this is just a fun Christmas animals riding in cars. The flamingo on the scooter, pulling a sleigh. You've got 2 giraffes. The cat with... It was just fun Christmas fabric. I got in a fat quarter bundle at Joann's last year. So yeah, there's that one. And then this has just the regular interface. It still works. But yeah. What else? I finished up Clue 1, 2, 3 on my Under the Seesaw. I still have 2 more clues to do up this way, and then there's words here. I've got to get back to that. And that's stitched on 18 count Polar Skies by Dying for Cross Stitch, I think is who makes the color, and then it's in my mermaid bag. Last Friday was Worldwide Cross Stitch Day, so I started from Shannon Christine Designs. 'Tis the season. Yeah. This is stitched on 16 count Raven by Crosswings Designs, I think, using the Call for Colors so far. I say so far because this is supposed to have gold beads and they're supposed to be gold chronic. I'm not a gold person. I'd rather have silver. So I've got Petite Treasure Braid PB 27, which is Icicle, I think, that I'm going to use for the gold crowning. And then some Mill Hill beads that I have left over. I think it was from my January Garnet Fairy that I'm going to use in the center here where the gold beads were. So yeah, that's, I think I'm at like 25% maybe. So this is stitching up quick. Like I said, I'm obsessed with Tula Pink's animal fabrics, so I've got the macaws and the rainbow jaguar print, and then with the fruit. I don't remember which line that is. I think this is I know this is an older line of hers, but I'm obsessed with it. And then and this is housing my plum sleeve sampler. So this has my sloths. I've got to finish kitting up for my trip to Costa Rica in October. It's only a month and a half away, so that's living in my jingle bag. So the last project I've got is my summer soul stroll sweater by Woollen Pine. It's this lovely elongated stitch pattern. I'm actually just about to bind off for the sleeves, so I'm like here with it. And this is knit out of, I've got ball bands for once. Fiber Stash Dye Works, which is my friend Krystal. This color is Band Candy. This one is Potions, and then for the bottom, once I hit a little bit below my boobs, I will do the bottom half in this, which is when they're 9, yeah, when there are 9, which is, and then this in Band Candy are on her Twinkle base, and Potion is on her Strong Toes base. So yeah, this has been a fun knit. I'm probably going to work on this more this afternoon, just to get it past the sleeves, and then it is body forever. And then that lives in my Stitch by Jessa Lou sloth bag that I got at New Hampshire Shape and All. So yeah, that is all of what I've worked on. I might have picked up a couple of my other sweaters, but I don't remember where I was. So I've got a bunch of fall. I picked up a fat quarter bundle at Joann's because I needed a Halloween project bag. So I'm in love with this print. So I'm probably going to mix that with either that one or that and make it a vinyl front project bag for Halloween. I've got fall projects. I don't have a Halloween bag, so yeah, and these are more of my Halloween colors than normal. Yeah, everything is mixed up. I've got, when I ordered my fabric for my After the Sun, I got Corgi Kuboodle by Plum Street. I actually need to stitch it on I want to stitch this for a friend of mine who actually at one point had a tricolored Corgi. She's now down to she had 3. She's down to just one of her Corgis. So I'm going to stitch this for her. It shouldn't take that long. This is only, just give me this stitch count on the, 58 by 92. Yeah, that won't take long. And then I got cow pile because I'm from Vermont, so there's more cows than people, so I like my cows. So there's that. There's more that I got in that order, but I found, so yeah, the pattern I got was Stitch and Go case, so yeah, was the other one, along with cross stitch. So yeah, this is the bottom. You can do a bobbin side and then a pocket, or you can do 2 bobbin sides. It's totally customizable. So those are the 2 patterns I got off of Etsy to make the Project Keepers. They're really good patterns. The Tiger Lily one has a step-by-step video that you can watch. So it walks you through the whole to walk you through the whole process. It is fun. It took me a couple days to do. I've got I've got 4 or 5 of them. So, and then a couple other bags. I ordered some waxing moon designed houses because I'm obsessed with houses right now. So I've got the Christmas ones, the autumn ones, and this is why I needed the Halloween bag, the haunted house trio. I'm going to start one of these in October with my friend Sarah. So I need the bag to go with those. I signed up for the Shannon Christie Snow Globe Club, so because I really like these ornaments for a little bit of smalls exchanges that I might do these for smalls exchange that I'm doing for Christmas. I got the Punch Needle summer issue, and then I subscribed, I think, right after the spring one came out because I wanted, the Wisdom Wombats is what I wanted out of it. So I subscribed, and then, so I've got the summer one, and then going through the back issues, I found last year, Jean McLauer of the Blue Flower did these Seasons of the Heart series. I'm in love with these, so these are going to get stitched next year. I'm missing a project. I finished the Hello Summer by Primrose Garden. I have no clue where it is. I will have to show you guys next time, because I'm going to start the fall one the first day of fall. So that is somewhere here. I'll post it on Instagram, or I think I have. I don't remember. It's stitched on an 14 count incandescent or sparkly DMC fabric that I got at Joanne or Michael's. So yeah, next year I'm going to stitch these, starting with the summer one on the first day of in season, because I'm doing the Hello series from Primrose Cottage, from Stacie Stitches, which is here. I've got her card. During her Christmas and July sale, I picked up the Primrose Cottage houses. So I've got Winter House, Spring House, Summer House, and Autumn House. I have no clue when I'm going to start these. I got Waxy Moon Designs Winter Littles and Autumn Littles, and then bought the Woodpecker, and then Stacie sent me some stickers, so you got her logo. It's Hello Summer, and then there's a purple butterfly behind that. So there's that. I got my soon Be Stitch Me, which is Hello My Sunshine, which is a gorgeous yellow and orange. I'm pretty sure, because there's not a lot of green, like yellows in this, and the couple shades of yellow or more of the orange side, so I might have to change them out, but I think I'm going to do Snow White by RTM on this. But I will have to take a look at the yellows to see if it's going to show up or not. And then I got, this is July's, and it is called Morning Fog. I get the mixed club, so I get a color and neutral. So, and these are an 18 count. Let's see. Where is... I've got, oh, the threads to do the waxy moon houses. I ordered them from 123 Stitch, along with a couple other random threads that I needed. So those need to get put away. Oh, I was looking for variegated at Michael's, so I picked up a couple of the ones I didn't have. And then I also picked up a piece of smoky white, or yeah, vintage smoky white. It's a fat 1/8, to do Hello Santa on by Primrose, I think is what's going to go on this. Let me go that way. Like I said, I've got a lot of just random threads from when I placed my order with Bobby of Pumpkin Crepe Permitted. I had to look at her threads because I've listened to her rave about Night Stalker and the Forbidden Fiber. So I got tie-dyed. This is what I'm gonna stitch the new music shop for, that just came out by Little House Needleworks for her Hometown Holiday Series. This is what I'm gonna stitch that in. My husband loves 60s, 70s, like Grateful Dead is his favorite band, so he's got me to listen to it. So when I think tie-dyed, that's what I think. So that's the music store is going to that. And then I just grabbed dark roast for just to see. And then I picked up Nutty Unicorn, just because. I don't know what I'm using it for, but this is Night Stalker Calling. Pumpkin Hunting and Sweet Tart. And then, oh, I know what these are for. I grabbed 2 of Bee Stitch Me's silk grab bag, or no, 3. So I've got this lovely peach, which doesn't have a name. This orange, this green, fire, winter blues, swamp, sage, sunflower, and then this purpley brown one. And then I've got the Bee Stitch Me, this is the July Silks of the Month. So it's Tangerine, Sunfire, Heat Wave, Mild Sauce, and Sunburn. I'm going to use some of the oranges and like the yellow to do the Hello Autumn Primrose Cottage, because the other, my Hello Summer, I did in mostly Fangirl Fiber Silks, and I love how that looked on 14 count. So that's what I'm going to do with these, and it's fun just to get silks. So there's that. And then the last thing I have to share with you guys is what I got in my Smalls exchange from Jean. Oh, I can't remember your last name, Jean. This is in the Stacie Stitches exchange, ornament exchange, Smalls exchange group on Facebook. I stitched Hello Autumn. I've got it posted on my Instagram. And then I got this little tiny little pillow, which is Spooky Town. And I want to say she said it was Trellis in Time. And I'm in love with the colors. And then it's plaid on the back. Oh, and it sparkles. There's a gold thread that runs through. You can see it right here. So it's a little pillow. It will go out for Halloween. A bendable magnetic board, which will go into one of my project bags for probably my Christmas one. I've got 4 of the spool holders. The Love is in the Air hanging kit. A plastic tube to hold your needles, which I'm actually probably going to put my beading needles in it because I don't have a home for them. This fat quarter of plaid, which I'll use it for some of the backing of my Christmas Village. And then a little fabric container dish, which is nice. I actually was looking to figure out how to make a couple of these for myself, because I can put everything in it. And yeah, my plans for the rest of August, September, whatever I feel like. I should be back in a month, but I'm not going to say when I'll be back. Who knows? It's a matter of different things going on. My cup today is my Cinderella cup that says it's hard to wake up when you're out past midnight. Yeah, work has been busy for me. It's been super warm here. So today was actually a nice day. We went out and had lunch with a friend and came home, and yeah, relaxing. And I'm gonna relax and stitch tonight. I'm gonna try to post a little better on Instagram, but we will see. We've got a trip planned to Costa Rica in October that I've got to get a couple things done, paperwork and stuff done before we go down, and figure out what I want to take with me. And then the first week in October is Vermont Sheep and Wool. If you're anywhere in the New England states and you are a knitter, you should really look into going to Vermont. It's the 1st and 2nd. It's whatever the first weekend in October is. It's always fun. I'm going to help my friend Krystal in her booth one of the days, if not both. We will see. So yeah, that is my plans. I don't think there's anything else to show you. Yeah, I think that's it. Other than and this is a longish one for me. I hope everybody stays safe, stays healthy, enjoys whatever crafting makes them happy. So bye.